Tana Eden here. Stay tuned if you want to go through the workout and look like this, all right? It's a 42-minute workout. All you need is one kettlebell. This is my favorite workout that's within my app. It's called 30-60-90 for Monster Monday. It is metabolic conditioning to its finest, interval training, 3-to-1 work to rest ratio. And like I said, have fun no matter what level you're at. I give you a little option. And man, this just kicked my ass. And this is one of my first follow-along videos back since the baby. So you can come in with me and suffer with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm at Onnit Gym and I'm gonna be going over one of the workouts from my app, so the HEF Training App. It's Monster Monday, arguably my favorite day of the week and possibly one of the hardest as well. So the goal of this workout is to focus on strength endurance. So it's lifting a light weight over an extended period of time, so high volume, but not crazy heavy weights. So today, if I open up my app, here's the red thing. I get to see the workout itself, what equipment I need, how long it's gonna take, what the kind of intensity is. There's a warm up and then it goes down and has it all typed out for the actual workout. But let's say I don't know what any of the moves are, it goes down and I actually have a database of all the exercises, so it will just let you know exactly what it is. And if I press start, even the timer is involved and included. So I'm gonna keep referring to this probably. If you look at me looking at my phone, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna explain what we have, then I'm gonna do it, okay? So it's a 3-to-1 work to rest ratio. For every 3 seconds of work, you get 1 second of rest. So it's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 60 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 90 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So for section A, you'll do that 3 times, then we'll rest for 90. I'll explain what B is, and we'll do the same thing for B and C. So for A, we've got 30 seconds of bear crawl shoulder tap. So I'm gonna get on the floor and show you what that looks like. So I've got my wrists, elbows and shoulders stacked on top of each other. And if I show you from the side, my knee is underneath my hip. I'm gonna tuck my toes and hover my knees on the floor. I don't want my ass coming up too high though. Shins are nice and parallel. From here, I'm gonna squeeze my glutes, stabilize my hips, and touch opposite hand to shoulder. Once I'm done with those 30 seconds, I'm gonna move into a V-up gumbo, which is a single, double sit up, right? So I've got a single leg, and then both legs. Holy hamstrings. I did a nice 20-mile warm-up this morning on the bike and I am feeling that. Once I'm done there, I'm gonna grab a kettlebell real quick because we're gonna need that. And I'm currently training for a full Ironman, so my weights are different than what they used to be. I'm not trying to be the strongest athlete. I'm trying to improve my muscular endurance. Fun story, I did a half Ironman and what held me back was my strength endurance, not my cardiovascular capacity, which was very interesting. So that's why I'm committing to these Monday workouts. So for the 90-second interval, we're gonna split it in half, 45 plus 45. It'll be 45 seconds of alternating kettlebell swings into 45 seconds of alternating kettlebell cleans. So if you're wearing a watch or something, make sure you watch out and turn that watch towards you. So, alternating swings. Feet are about shoulder width apart, kettlebells in front of me, soften the knees, karate chop and hinge the hips backwards. Feel that tug on the hamstring. Try and touch it. If you can't, bend your knees, tilt the belt towards you and try and snap that handles by locking in your hips. From here, I'm gonna hike the kettlebell to the highest point between my legs, thrust my hips, squeeze my ass and switch hands at eye level. When I'm done with 45 seconds of swings, I'm gonna alternate one arm to the next arm with a clean, landing in that front rack position, which by the way, is on the front of your body, not on the side, all right? So that's what we got for section A. Grab your equipment, you should be warmed up already. I got my warm up in this morning and we're gonna get going. I'm gonna start my clock, all right? I gotta save my 20 miles if it's not on the watch, it doesn't count, you know? Okay, skip that. Skip that, cool. So grab some water, it's gonna get real sweaty. So we're gonna do that 30, 60, 90, 3 times through, repeating the same section. So A, everything I just showed you. All right, here we go. And if I go over a couple seconds here or there, don't get crazy mad at me, all right? In 3, 2, 1, let's get going with those shoulder taps. So squeeze your butt. It's really tempting to let your knees swing. Keep your shins parallel, and if you clench your butt cheeks, it will help. Pull the ribs in, keep the belly button nice and tucked, and push your hand through the ground. Good, squeeze. All right, 20 seconds down. We've got 10 more seconds to go. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We got a V-up gumbo. When I do sit-ups, I always lose the skin on my ass. But we're just gonna do what we can, okay? 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Single leg, both legs. So remember, you initiate with your arms rather than your legs. If you go your leg first, you're not gonna get your back off the floor. So reach at the top. Exhale. All right, here we go. Nice job. And if it's too hard with straight legs, you can always bend your legs and go knees to chest. Choice, okay? Nice. Or you can switch it up and just go for a nice little combo, whatever feels good for you. 20 more seconds. Hello. Those V-ups post-baby don't quite feel the same as they used to. Ugh. Nice job. We got 10 more seconds and you get 20 seconds of rest. Good. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and recover. So this 90-second interval we're splitting into 2. 45 seconds plus 45 seconds. Do as much as you can in that time, right? Don't go crazy. If you can't go unbroken, don't sacrifice your form to get more reps, right? Put it down, take a second, and come back. So we're going single arm kettlebell swings. 3, 2, 1. Hike the kettlebell, bring it nice and close to the top of your triangle, right? So what's the triangle? Feet at the base, your crotch is the tip. So keep it nice and close. Squeeze your ass, squeeze your quads, and switch your eye level. Good. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Good. We got 20 more seconds. Nice. And this is round 1. We're going for 2 more of these. So nice, steady pace. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Put it down, and now we're gonna go alternating kettlebell cleans. So 1 clean on the right, which I have a full tutorial that I'll pin here to help you perfect your form. Right now is probably not the time for that. Keeping the elbow nice and close to the body, switching at eye level, and we're alternating arms every rep. Good. Nice. Solid work. 15 more seconds. Remember, your hips are gonna help generate that power to move the bell. Good. 7 seconds. Squeeze. Keep it nice and tight when you catch that bell. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay, that's round 1. We're gonna do it 2 more times, but we're gonna rest for 30 seconds total, but you've got 20 more from now on out. Take a sip if you need it. Luckily, I have ice water because it is hot. We got 10 seconds to go to bear crawl, shoulder tap. All right. Wow, that's commitment to the selfie stick right there. Look at that. That's amazing. I need to get on Jared's game. Here we go, we're going round 2. Hit it whenever you're ready. Jared, that is hardcore commitment. I need that selfie stick, bro. That's amazing.
I got excited.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Did I ignore it? You should have texted me. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we're going back to our V-up gumbo, right? Single, single, double. Straight legs, bent legs, whatever feels groovy for you. Get to work. Here we go. Pace yourself. Especially if you want to go unbroken, you can go slow. 1, breathe. 2, breathe. I believe that everyone can go unbroken. Unbroken doesn't mean moving super fast. It means moving at a pace that you know that you can maintain for the entire period of time or the interval. Good. We got 30 seconds to go. And control your way down. Don't slam your body, don't slam your legs. Protect that lower back. I feel my core, so I'm gonna bend my legs on the double. Boom. Touch the heels, control the way back down. Straight leg, bent legs. Good. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, make it equal. Okay, we got this. 20 seconds to chill, then we're moving on. Maybe round 1, you got familiar with the movements, you let your body get waked up, whatever that means. Let me say that in English. Let your body wake up. That still didn't make sense. Let your body wake up. And now I'm gonna increase my weight. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Single arm swings in 3, 2, 1. Hike and pop those hips. Receive and drive. Good. Squeeze your ass, squeeze your quads. At the top of the rep, we wanna have our shoulders, hips, and ankles in a straight line, right? What we don't want is any of this shit. Don't lean back. And if you clench your ass and your quads, that'll stop you from hyperextending, going too far. Breathe. Good. Now I gotta do my math. We got 5 more seconds here. Good. Breathe. And now we're going into our single arm cleans. One on the right, take a second. Whenever you're ready, switch sides. Pop the hips, clean it. Nice. I've been training in flat shoes and Bebos for the last decade. And right now, I'm in my running era. And these shoes are weird. Next round, I need to take them off. They got a bit of a heel. I feel like my weight distribution is off. I got 20 more seconds. Breathe. You got it. Ha. And the beauty about this video is that you can pause whenever you need to and come back in when you're ready. Good. Remember, front rack on the front of the body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and recover. 2 down, 1 more to go. Now the sweat is forming on my top lip, as well as the mustache. Man, you guys are probably thinking I'm a nasty girl. Last week in my conversations with Claire, we went on a 7-mile run, and the intro of the video was me exposing that I forgot to get my armpits waxed, and now I'm talking about a mustache. Mom life, man. Priorities, right? Things shift when you have a baby. Here we go, round 3 in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your ass, keep the ribs tucked in. Good. Opposite hand, remember, imagine you're trying to balance a bottle of water, a glass of water on your lower back. Don't let it swing, and keep your knees just 1 to 2 inches off the floor. Breathe. Good. Inhale, exhale. We got 5 seconds, last set. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got this. Now I'm gonna take a sip quickly because we've got to get into our V-up gumbo. Man, I miss these things. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it real with you. I used to film a follow-along workout every single day. But here's the thing. Whenever you start something as a passion project that then turns into a job and you overdo it and you burn out, you start to hate the thing that you once loved. So I knew I had to pump the brakes, start filming a brand new workout every day, find my personal passion for fitness again, and then get back into it. So this is my way of easing myself back into it. All right, I'm just filming my own workout because I genuinely do and program the workouts for you that I do myself. And that makes it a lot more fun, you know? Good. We got 10 more seconds. And now with the new way that our app works, you get to choose what kind of style you want to do. You can read it, you can press the videos if you're not sure what they are, 3, 2, 1, and recover. So we're trying to accommodate to everyone. Some people are visual learners, some people like the videos, some people don't, and there's hundreds, and I literally mean hundreds of follow-along workouts in the library if you want to follow along with something. Okay, last set. We're going single arm swings. I gotta take the shoes off for this one. Smile, hey! And then we're going for single arm cleans. 3, ready? Here we go, hit it. That's better. Flat shoes. So now when I drive off my heels, my weight's where I want it to be. Whereas those shoes are great for running, but they're they've got a bit of a heel, right? So my weight is coming forward and it felt really funky. So just a little reminder, if you're new at kettlebells, go barefoot or wear nice flat shoes. Good, breathe. We've got 15 more seconds. And remember, you have a pocket to switch that weight. It doesn't have to come up so high. If you're not quite there yet, it's okay if you're here in this window. But if you can, you generate that power with your posterior chain and your butt, that bell will come up to eye level. Oh shit, I overdid the time. Sorry. We're going into cleans. You ready? Here we go. And then you guys have a nice rest. I don't, because I'm going to explain what's coming next. So look forward to that. Receive and drive. Good. Clean. Switch arms. And then go over to the other side. Solid. Good. Quick check on the time. We've got 15 more seconds here. Try and get even reps, right and left. Good. And if you're not counting, remember what side you started on. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay. On paper, it's 90 seconds rest. Maybe I'll go over explaining what the moves are, but recover, breathe, and check out what we have next. Next up, it's the same intervals, right? But just different exercises. So 30 seconds of plank up downs, which you can do from your feet or your knees. Hands underneath the shoulders, we're squeezing the butt. Forearm, forearm, hand, hand. But check it out. I'll show you on this line. Big difference. If my hands are here, my elbows want to be there too. What I don't want to do is put my hands forward. That's way too easy. So bring your hand back to the line where your elbow was. And like I said, same thing. Even if you're going from your knees, make it easier that way rather than stepping up forward. Up next, you have thigh killers. This is horrible. Oh man, for 60 seconds. Feet start underneath the hips. We're gonna take 2 squats out to our regular squat position. 1, 2, then back in. 1, 2. And we're doing that for literally 60 seconds. God bless. Sending love before we get there. Then up next, this is a fun one. We're going for a kettlebell reverse lunge into a press. So for 45 seconds, we'll stay on the right. We're gonna clean, you have choices. Beginners, clean first, reverse lunge with the same leg, and then press. Okay, stay on the same side for 45 seconds. Intermediate to advanced, add a little finesse and do the same thing at the same time. So you're cleaning and lunging at the same time, press. Making sure that we're loading that back butt cheek and sucking our hips forward so we're not arching our back and letting our ribs stick out, okay? Keep it nice and closed. And that's what we have. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna go again in 40 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I went over, but your girl needs a break too, okay? And if you wanna double tap, fast forward, go for it. The world is your oyster. Do whatever you want. Okay, 20 seconds, and we'll get after it. So the only time you're gonna need the kettlebell is in the 90-second section. First up is the plank up downs, and just for accountability, I'm gonna use that line, okay? We got 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Right now is the worst timing for this, but I need to pee, but I'm gonna hold it in because whenever you become a mom, you get these superhero strengths, and one of them is to hold your pee in. I'm gonna separate my feet at the back, squeeze my ass, and we're off. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Elbows landing on the line, and then so is my hand. Good, try not to let your butt stick up. Hips are nice and squeezed. I mean to say glutes are nice and squeezed. Hips are nice and straight line from your shoulder, hip, and ankle from the side. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good stuff. And this one, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can tell you. If you want to make it more easy, it still burns like a mother liquor. Step out, one side, and back in, and then switch to the other side. And if you can, use both legs like this. Here we go. We go out, out, in. Breathe, stay calm, because we got a long ways to go. Notice from the side that my hips are going up and down. What I'm not doing is stomping up and down, okay? So bounce your booty. Out, out, in. Tiny little displacement on the feet. Don't let it get crazy. What we never want is the feet on the outside of the knees, right? So you should be landing in that regular squat position and coming into a narrow squat. Good, 20 seconds. Woo, baby. So much lactic acid in those quads. And if you want to get crazy, point your toes. Getting a little bit more of an explosive movement. We've got 3, we got 2, and 1. Holy mother of God. That's so bad. Okay, shake off them legs. We're gonna go again in 10 seconds. Reverse lunge into an overhead press. Choices, remember you can clean first, then step back and press, or you can clean and lunge at the same time. Here we go. I'll show you the first version. Clean, secure it in the front rack. Step back, tap the knee on the floor, rest it, squeeze that glute, stand up, or both. Woo. Back down. Clean, lunge, press. Good. Ha. Clean, lunge, press. Nice. Keeping the core nice and tight. Ha ha. All the way through. Let's see. We got 10 seconds. Keep the form nice and tight. Don't let it get sloppy. Take the rest if you need it. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Other side, here we go. Remember you can clean first, secure it. Reverse lunge, and then press. Choice is yours. Or both at the same time. And what's really gonna help is when you land your knee on the floor, don't let your ribs get loose. Squeeze your glute, keep it nice and tight for a nice solid base as you press. Back down. Losing my marbles. 15 seconds here. Ha. Good. Breathe. Standing up. Keeping it nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow, bad idea. Watch out for those bracelets, yo. Okay, 25 seconds. Back to plank up downs. This is nice, huh? This is exactly what I need in my training. I think everyone needs a little bit of this. Work on their strength, work on their capacity, all at the same time. It's one thing lifting weights, it's another thing lifting weights with an increased heart rate. Oh. Okay, and it's really inspiring doing this around these savage beasts that are in here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come down, here we go. Down, down, up, up. Keep the ribs tucked, squeeze the ass, try not to let the hips rock too much. If they rock slightly, that's okay, but try and minimize that movement. Squeezing the quads, squeezing the ass, keeping the core tight, and breathe. We got 5 seconds to go. Ha. Nice work. And time. Woo! The dreaded one. Thigh killers, they literally kill your thighs. It only takes 10 seconds and we're gonna go for 60. And remember, you don't have to go unbroken. I'm kind of talking to myself here. Here we go. Feet under the hips. Out, out, in, in. Take your mind somewhere else. Keep your form nice and tight. And breathe. Hiya. Good. Doesn't need to be fast. Just nice and consistent. Good. We got 40 seconds. I'm gonna get to the 30-second mark and shake my legs off, which is in 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Come on back. Here we go. Out, out, in, in. Good. Nice job. Notice how I'm using my arms to help with that rhythm. Holy smokes, we got 10. Can you keep going? The same voice is in my head, and I'm gonna tell it to shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna keep going. 3. Actually, I'm just lying to you. Now it's 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. Whew. That's brutal. What do we got next? Reverse lunge, clean press. 45 on the right, 45 on the left. I'm gonna go 40 on the right, rest, switch over, 40 on the left. Okay? So have a little time in between each side. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Clean, press. Good. Nice job. Squeeze that ass behind you. And when we're pressing, we've got wrist elbow, shoulder, stacked. Bicep is right by the side of your ear. I don't want to do it, but it's not out to the side. It's not too far over. Keeping it nice and steady. Press, pull it down, and relax. Good. 10 seconds. Ha. Good. Squeeze, keep the core tight, ribs sucked. Ha. Nice work. Breathe. Oh yeah. Feel it on that front leg, right? Take a second. So we're gonna rest. Shake it out. And 3, 2, 1, other side. Here we go. I feel bad for Preston's arms that is holding the camera for this all the way. Unbroken. That shit's gonna be nice strength endurance there. Isometric holds for days. Breathe. Good, 20 seconds. Breathe in nice and deep. Every rep we squeeze. And recycle that breath. I remember when I was told once, every time I say breath, it sounds like I'm saying breast. There's a good chance it does. And who knows, maybe I am saying, squeeze that breast. I'm relaxed. Woo! Okay, all right. 25 seconds, one more time. We'll do one more, just one more. Inhale, exhale, I am sweaty. I'm willing to do this with you, okay? I don't know about you, but I hold pride in being a practitioner, and I would never ask you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. And I've held that strong for the last decade. And here we are. Last round, you ready? Take a deep breath and get ready. Rest is coming after this. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Down, down. Clench your ass cheeks. I wanna be able to not swipe a credit card between your ass crack. That's how tight I want your glutes to be. Good. Inhale, exhale, down, down, up, up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And recover, okay? I'm moving quick here. I'm gonna move this right here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. The dreaded thigh killers. And you know what? Chris Williams said this, one of his favorite quotes. The magic happens in the work that you're avoiding. So the magic you're looking for happens right here. That's where transformation happens. When you go forward, head first, into something that's uncomfortable and you don't necessarily want to do. Same concept with a cold plunge. Same concept for setting a goal that's really hard that you got to work towards it. This is where we get to train that part of our mind. The discipline, the mental fortitude, all that shit happens right here. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, take a second, shake off your legs. 3, 2, 1, let's do it again. Good, less than 20 seconds. Stay in it, smile, trick your body. This feels so good. It feels horrible. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, shit. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right, we did it. We did it. Not quite over yet, we've got 10 seconds. Reverse lunge to clean. I wanna make sure I'm not in this guy's way. They've got an epic class going on, so I'm gonna move my stuff right here. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. Good. Squeeze that ass. Keep everything nice and tight. And this is where things start to look a little sketchy. Take a second and watch me do a couple reps. Rest. Come back when you're recovered and ready. All right. Oh no, we got 10 more seconds, sorry. Losing my marbles. Breathe. Good, one more rep. Squeeze. And now take a moment. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go on the other side. 3, 2, 1, same thing. Clean, rest that knee, squeeze that ass, and press. Good. Inhale, exhale. Don't stop moving here. Woo-hoo! We got 20 more seconds. Don't let it get sloppy, take the rest. If you need it, I'm just here to push you. but not crush you, okay? You gotta be the judge of that. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck me. That was gnarly. Okay. I'm gonna check the app. Up next, this is where fun starts to happen here, okay? And the crazy thing is, I don't know about you, but as I start to get tired, I start to lose my marble slightly. And of course, I left the most complex movements till last. So let's see how I can do it describing this. So remember that bear crawl position we did on section A? We're gonna do that again right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips, and I'm gonna go for a side kick through or a break dancer. So it looks like this, okay? So if I wanna kick my left leg, I gotta pivot, plant my right foot, remove my right hand, and kick my left leg through. And I'm just gonna pause right here and take a seat. And if you look at this position, the angle in between my legs is a 90-degree angle. The leg that is straight, I'm externally rotating from the hip, pointing my toe and trying to reach as if I'm touching a button. And the arm that's pulled back, it's palm away from the face, and my elbow's nice and high, and I'm squeezing my traps as hard as I can possibly go. Then I come back to the middle, plant. Then opposite side, left foot down, left arm up, right leg now comes through, squeeze. And that is what we're gonna do. If you're just beginning, you can sit, recover in between, and if you've got this under control, keep that leg real close to the ground, point that toe, and reach. We wanna stretch the sling in your body. Left hip to right shoulder, like you're stretching it, okay? There's a nice sling in our body there. That's what we've got for 30 seconds. Then, we've got a hollow body hold to a single leg sit-up reach. What the fuck? Okay, so this might take me a second to do this. Okay, hollow body hold. Now, if I'm gonna go for a single leg sit-up reach, if my right foot comes up, my left hand is gonna go down, and I'm gonna tap my foot on the opposite side. I come back, I switch, boom. This is the key. Hand close to the hip, opposite the leg that is bent, or if your mind works better with same side leg that is straight, and then you're touching to ideally touch the bottom of your foot. If you can't, just reach as far as you can, okay? Coming back to a hollow body or stretched out position at the top. That's what we've got for 60 seconds. After that, you ready? We have a beast sprawl into a single arm snatch. I'm gonna take a step back behind that bell, put my hands on the floor, and load my beast. So this right here is called a regular beast. If I wanna load my beast, I sit my hips back to my heels and reach my arms forward so I can tuck my chin to my chest. So from this loaded beast position, I'm gonna land in a perfect setup to pick the kettlebell up to go for one arm snatch, okay? Bring it back to front rack, park the bell, hands go on the floor, I load the beast again, I switch over to the other side, again using the hips. And remember that tutorial that I pinned at the top? That's gonna help you get your swing, your clean, and your snatch before you start moving with intensity, all right? So that's what we've got for section C. Take a deep breath. We've got 15 seconds till we begin, starting with break dancers. And the arm that's on the floor, you don't wanna sink into the shoulder, you wanna create space between your shoulder and your ear, okay? Here we go, 5, 4, nice full body movement here. 3, 2, 1. So left leg is extended, reach, and if you go slow, not so much intensity, but it's definitely a lot harder because you're having to balance and have total body awareness, control. Good. Keeping that leg really close to the floor, not touching. When we come up and our knees come up higher, it doesn't quite feel the same. So if you can, skim your knees or keep them 1 inch above as you transition. Good, and relax. Ooh, baby. Okay, after that, we've got our alternating hollow body hold, the single leg sit up reach. All right, here we go. Touch back, sit up. Look, I fucked that up, wrong hand. Come back, sit up, reach. Once you get the first one, it's not so hard. Boom, reach, reach. Advanced, I don't even know if I can do it. Use no hands and try and touch the leg that's straight on the bottom of your foot. I'm not there yet. 9.5 months postpartum, I gotta listen to my body. keeping the heels close. And if that's too hard, you can let everything rest on the floor in between, okay? You don't have to hover above the ground. The choice is yours. Good, we've got 20 more seconds. Breathe. Ha. But, ha. Am I in your way, Gino? I can move. No, not at all. We can move. No. To AI these days, you know? To that line? Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all.
Every 20 and every 40, Gino.
These guys have got some serious work to do. Okay, we're actually done, so look at that, recover. Breathe in, you got 10 more seconds of recovery. And now we're gonna go into those loaded beast sprawls, into a kettlebell snatch, okay? So my kettlebell's here, moving this stuff to the side. I think I've got enough space. This is the genius thing about these workouts. You don't need much. Come back, set up for that snatch. Don't just pick it up. Control the landing, park it with control, and go back into that next rep. Ha, thrust the hips, squeeze, make everything nice and pretty. So if you need to take your time, set up, adjust if you need to. Don't pick up that kettlebell until your back is set. Everything is ready to go. You're in the right starting position so we can avoid any injury. All right, here we go. Ha, ha. Woo. Breathe. And this is 90 seconds. Good. 35 seconds. Ha. Breathe. Hup, hup. Good. 20 seconds, sorry. Oh, hello. This is working your lungs and your body and your muscles. Ha. Good. Notice how I'm dropping from the top? You don't have to do that. You can finish your snatch, pull it to front rack, and then park it. Whatever feels good for you, and relax. Woo! Shake it off. Ooh. How are we doing? You good? Just 2 more of that, and then it's done, you know? We got 15 seconds. Take a sip. Oh boy. What do you think for our space? Should we move or are we good, Preston? We're good? Oh wow. Back to break dances. You ready? Here it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember I gave you that option. Get the right mechanics, sit down, recover. Come back, pull it down, sit down, recover. Come back, and then switch to the other side. If you can, reach that toe, pull that elbow back. Good. Reach. Remember, creating space, don't sink into that shoulder. Good. Nice work, and rest. That 30 seconds went by like that, thank God. Okay, this is where the mental thing comes into play. Hollow body, sit up, reach, alternating sides. Leg that straight is the arm that goes down. Yes, so you can reach to the other side. Go. Good. Nice work. And remember options, heels down low or heels hover in the hollow body before you go to the next one. Choice is yours. Or maybe you bend. That just requires, actually it helps with a little bit of rocking. That's a good modification right there if you need it. Choice is yours. Nice work. Yeah. We've got 15 seconds. Use your mind and your body. This takes a lot of thinking. Fitness IQ is being tested. And recover, good job. All right, we got our loaded beast sprawl to that kettlebell snatch. Use a light weight, or if you want to challenge yourself and go heavier, slow your pace down, choice is yours. We have 90 seconds essentially to do the best we can. What that looks like is relative to every individual, okay? Woo! Take a moment. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hands on the floor, find your loaded beast, land on flat feet, set up, hike, thrust. Control the way back down. Good. Hips go back, land, hike, thrust. Good. Breathe nice and deep. Ha, ha. Squeeze your ass at the top. My hands are so sweaty. And pace yourself. We got a long ways to go. Good. Just under 1 minute. Breathe. Good. Notice I never put the pick up or put the bell down with a rounded back. I'm always ready to go. Posterior chain is engaged. Not letting anything get loose and sloppy. Keeping it nice and tight. 40 seconds. Good. Breathe. Your hips are helping move that bell. And we're just redirecting the power that our hips generate. So we finish with our bicep right by the side of our arm. And everything is nice and stacked. From our wrist to our heel, okay? 20 seconds. Ha. Hips. Good. Nice work. Breathe. Ha. Good. Give me one more rep. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. Very nice. Okay, here's the deal. I know you're tired. Look at me too. We got one more round. You think you got this? I say we finish strong. Doesn't mean fast, just keep it nice and tight. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, baby. We've been moving for 37 minutes. We can do 3-ish more, all right? Side kick throughs coming in hot. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Reach. Good. Reach. You can move fast or you can move slow. The choice is yours. I'm gonna move slow, adding a little bit more time under tension, trying to steady my heart rate for what's coming next. Good. Yeah. Breathe. And rest. Woo! Thank God that's over. Say goodbye to those. No more 30-second intervals today. We got our sit-up reach from the hollow body, heels up or heels down. Choice is yours. Whenever you're ready, let's get to work. Ha. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Breathe. If it's confusing, switching sides every time, go 3 to 5 on the same side. So you can embed that movement pattern before you switch over to the other side. But just make sure you get the same amount of reps on the right that you do on the left, all right? And remember that modification, knees to the chest, rock up. It's gonna give you some momentum to get up. Yeah, choice is yours. We got 8 seconds. What are you gonna do with them? Ha. Time. Woo! Okay, 90 seconds. If you've done 39 minutes, you can do 90 more seconds, right? Yeah, and this is where it counts. This is where people go, I've done 39 minutes, I don't need to do 90 seconds, but it's what happens in the 90 seconds that counts the most. Favorite quote of all time? It's what you do when no one's watching that matters and is the best judge of your character. So make sure, I don't know who it's by, I might have just made it up and botched it, but that's the idea of it, okay? You ready? We're doing this, 90 seconds. Watch out for those sweaty hands. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Load that beast, ass back to your heels, set up with control before you just pick up the weight. Ha. Good, breathe. And if you're a beginner here and you want to do this workout again because it's just kicking your butt, go for the 2 rounds out of 3 and recover and watch that 3rd round. It's going to help you see visually some cues and maybe some form pointers, and you get a little bit more recovery in between. And of course, you use the weights that are appropriate for where you are at in your fitness journey right now. And just because you're strong, just lifting doesn't mean that translates over to this style of training. More metabolic conditioning, okay? Ha, ha, breathe. Good stuff. We got 20 seconds to go. Inhale, exhale, keeping it nice and tight. Good. Nice work. 7 seconds, last rep. 3, 2, 1. Park it with control. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why don't we walk out the back, wrap this thing up, less music, a little bit more quiet, so we can talk about what just happened. I'm gonna grab my water. We're gonna weave our way through these studs. Look at these specimens. Look at them all. They're so fit. You know what feels really good? I don't know about you, but I get a kick out of knowing that although I just did that workout alone, there are thousands more people around the world doing this same workout. Big shout out, look at this. It's a pretty cool gym, huh? Can you see me okay? Or am I too dark? A little dark, let's go over here then. We're gonna wrap this thing up. All right. Ooh. We won't be too loud because there's a lot of hard work happening back here too. But listen, that was amazing. I feel like we're getting fitted together. And if you did this on a Monday, amazing. We get to start your week off together. And now hopefully feel that momentum and motivation to keep going throughout the week. I try my hardest to never miss a Monday. I say that all the time. Because if I miss a Monday, it almost gives me permission to miss Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and so on and so forth. If you start the day strong, the week strong, you can carry that over with you to the rest of your week. I'm so stoked you're here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see here, comment below and let me know your thoughts. Maybe one word to describe the workout if you did it. If not, thoughts are great. And smash that subscribe button so I can see you again for the next video. And remember, this is my goal. This is, I don't know, video 1, 2, or 3. I set a goal to post 1 YouTube video a week for the next 5 years. So you'll hear at the beginning. Let's see if you can stick with me until I reach my goal. Thanks so much, and I'm Hannah Eden. See you later.